Hey Kenzie, congratulations on the baby. He's adorable. Can't wait to meet him. Wanted to make a little recording here for you so that you can at least keep up a little bit with what we're doing. Emily said she tried to explain it a little bit to you, but I wanted to just walk you through it myself. So you've already done 2/3 of this project. You've already done the business leader video and the business leader biography paper. So you're just going to add to that. So in Google Classroom over here, I've got a new main page. So if you click on this, and hopefully this will start up and not labor too far. And we wait for it to open. There we go. So this is no longer active. This is a whole new one. And this is now what we are working on. So it's the part 2. This is your calendar for the remainder of the year. So actually, let me see if I can put this into bigger screen. Okay, it's going a little bit bigger. Sort of. So you can see some of the due dates. So last Wednesday, I had spoken to the kids about doing this. These are just suggested completion dates for the kids. Again, I realize that you're working on a different time schedule, but so last Thursday, I had said that they should have their, it's called Twister, since we can't do an actual tweet. So we're doing a Twister, doing a timeline, doing a trading card, like a baseball trading card, and like a Facebook, but this is called Fakebook. The project is due on Monday, this coming Monday, week from today. Did you realize the following Thursday is midterm already? Your last day of senior classes, I believe, is the 20th. This is a day off. You get to stay home, Memorial Day, and then down here we've got last day, early dismissal. This is an early dismissal. This is the last day of school and graduation. All right, so if I scroll down a little bit, here's, whoops, sorry. Just like the last time, this kind of blows up, and when you click on the picture that blew up, it will take you to the newest part of the project. So again, this is part 2. And let me just scroll down to the important stuff. So again, the essential questions are the same as it was the last time we did this. So what determines success? Is it nature, nurture, or is it destiny? Are certain people just born to be successful? There is this video that's an overview of the entire project and the pieces that are a part of it. YouTube video. Business leader video, you've already completed this. Like I said, that was done in part 1. This is just part 2. This button right here also is the paper that you've already written. So it's just short little projects to complete the entire project. So one of the things that you have to do is a trading card. So I've got right here is the requirements for the trading card. So again, I'm going to let you scroll through this on your own and read it all. But basically, like a baseball card, you're going to make a baseball card for your business leader. So on the front is typically a face and their name and the team that they worked or they played for, or in your case, the company that they worked with, and when they were there. And on the back would be some of the important stats. So again, picture and other information like name, name or company name, and on the back you might have their stats, things that the fans would want to know about the person, what made them successful, what failures did they have, and some of the stuff from your paper, but you really don't want a whole lot of overlap. But if you really think about it, a lot of life is an overlap. So I've got a template for you. Basically, this is just a guide, but use both of these boxes here for your trading card. So you're going to put a picture, but again, it should take up like 2/3 of the front. You can delete the words front, you can delete the words back. These are just kind of there to give you a little bit of guidance. You don't have to stick with this exactly. You can add some other stuff to it. It all depends upon how much information you have on your person. So that was the sample. Next to that, again, that's the person down here. Next to that, I have an example on me. So I to help you guys understand what I'm looking for and how it might look and feel. So here's me. So here's a picture of me, my name, where I work, how long I've been working there. I put the mascot for the school, and again, some of the statistics about me that somebody might want to know. Here's some past failures that I had. Here's a business quote and kind of a backstory. Where did I come from? How did I end up here? So I got college, and just kind of some quick stats on me. Okay, so that's the trading card. In real life, we call it Twitter. We can't use Twitter. It's a violation of Twitter's policies. But we're going to do what's called a twist. So let me go here. Again, this is just a website that you go to. Their real name has to be here. Jed tried to do Donald Trump, but put it in as Donald J. Trump. It didn't know who Donald J. Trump was. We took the J out, Donald Trump. It immediately knew who that was. So what would your business person maybe tweet about lately, or when it was their big moment, like for Henry Ford when he designed the Model T, or he came up with the idea for the assembly line, and then the date that tweet would have happened. When you put in their real name and this other information, you hit submit, it will come up with an actual picture. Let me just show you real quick, since we've got Donald Trump on my brain. So I'm going to click on Donald Trump. Hope I win the presidency. So only one O in hope. And then maybe, so it would be like 11/6 of 16 is when the election would be. When I click on submit, it will automatically find pictures of your person, as well as what I tweeted, when it was tweeted, and by whom. Okay, so that's kind of what Twister is all about. Have a little bit of fun with that. Again, here's another example for John Lennon. You can click on the link if you want to see that. Over here is the timeline. So you're going to make a timeline on your business leader's life. Again, you can read this on your own, but essentially I lay out what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for. So the title of your timeline is to contain your business leader's name. The subtitle should be your name, first and last names, and business English. You're going to have at minimum 8 spots along the timeline. When they were born, plus 7 major events. If your business leader has died, there will be a 9th event. All right. Major events, you're to come up with video and or audio recordings from one or more of major events that you're highlighting in this timeline. Each event must include the date, the photo, and an event description, 5 to 10 sentences about what the heck is going on. So if I don't even look at your paper, I get a good feel for what your business leader was all about, and what their business was about, and what happened in their life. Okay, so I give you a little graphical reminder of what a timeline might look like. And then I give you some suggestions. I personally think ThingLink is one of the easiest ones to use. TimeToast is a little difficult. Further down there's Dippity. You could also use Google Slides, but then you have to publish it to the web. So if you don't know how to publish it to the web, you might want to play around with ThingLink. Emily has just done ThingLink in the computer presentation class, so she should be an expert at how to do this. Okay, again, these little mice graphics, the little tags, are some examples for you. So here's an example, here's an example, this is an example, the person's an example, but I thought the mouse click would be a little odd. So again, click here if you want to see an actual Google Doc detailing the timeline. The one that's, before I get to the long one, you're also to come up with some business quotes, or quotes that your business leader said. You're to find 2 or 3 quotes, and they're going to be inserted on your puzzle piece, and I'll get to that in a second. So you're going to have quotes, as well as the purple down here are principles. So what the heck is a principle? And again, this video can highlight that a little bit more for you. So you're going to find 3 or 4 principles that your business leader lived by, and include that in on your puzzle piece. The fake book is a little bit longer, and you're going to fill this out completely, but just like Facebook, there are going to be different areas. It's going to feel similar to what you've done in Facebook, but you're going to have the person's face here. I'm waiting for this to finish loading. So if it was me, I would say Mrs. Smith is, I don't know, having a rockin' time in business English. You're going to have pictures here. They can be different pictures of your business leader, their name, and what are they doing, and the dates, kind of a thing. These are going to be friends. The big thing that you have to remember, let me see if I can get this to zoom in here, is changing from what is part of the template to being your business leader. So instead of BL's name, you're going to put your business leader's first and last name. I zoomed in too far, I think. Let me go back here. Down here, so view photos of and your business leader's first and last name. Maybe how many photos are in on the photos wall. So fill out all of these areas. On the next page, there is, I zoomed in too far. Again, you're going to have the picture. This should be the same as what's on the first slide. Fill in all of this stuff. Have some fun with names of the photos or the dates. When it gets to the photo albums, have some fun with the names of the photo album. It should all be very applicable to your business leader. You're going to have photos, so different photos of their friends, of them with their friends, and then two photo albums down here. And then on the last page is videos. Go out to YouTube, find some videos. You're just going to embed a little link here to go out there. Once this is done, you need to publish this to the web. So you're going to go up to File, Publish to the Web. You're going to say, yeah, advance every 3 seconds, every 5 seconds, whatever you want. You can restart it and then publish. When you click on the Publish, it will give you a URL. Okay, you can come back to this at some point, but that's where you're going to find this. When you finish this, it should say Business Leader Fake Book, replace template with your last name. Make sure you save it in your Business English folder. Okay, so that's the fake book. That's what's going to take you the longest time probably, is this fake book. Again, there's one on JFK that you can look at as a guide to serve as a sample for you as you're completing your own. And this is taking quite the time to load. So you can see there are different friends that were associated with him. But to get an idea of what might go on each page. Now, when you publish to the web, each one of these will be an active link. So if I were to click on this, it will take me right to the videos page. If I click on this, it will take me to the wall page and so forth. So those are the fake book. Again, there's the example, and here's the actual template that you're going to use. There are some rubrics here for you, so if you want to see what the business leader puzzle piece rubric is going to look like, we haven't gotten to the puzzle piece yet, but there's the rubric for that. Here's the rubric for the timeline, and here's the rubric for the trading card. So then you're going to pull it all together. So I have just emailed this afternoon, about an hour and a half ago, I emailed everybody your puzzle pieces. It's a PNG file, so you're going to bring that into Google Draw. I sent you in that email, there was the word link, which is an actual link out to a video that explains how to do all of that. Okay, so this is what each one of you is given a puzzle piece here, and your little piece will be a part of the whole puzzle. And then down here I've got everything that must be on your puzzle piece is listed here. So again, you've already done the paper, you've already done the video. You're just going to find a couple principles of success, a couple of quotes. You're going to do the timeline, you're going to do the trading card. You're going to make the Twitter or Twister feed. Just one. All you need is one tweet, one twist, and then the fake book, the four pages in fake book. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and we'll talk, or I'll talk to you, I guess, soon.